It's unboxing time. And today we're going to be unboxing the CloudFox H4 bass boosted headphones. And now whenever you review something or unbox something, you can't just, put it and just talk about it without any comparison. So we've got the Tozo T8, which is another company that sent me some cool stuff. And then we've got their headphones that are by far some of the best sounding headphones I've had in a while. So what we're going to do today is I'm pretty much just going to go through, take these out, unbox them, mess with them, and then of course we'll sound test them, and then we'll give overall opinions at the end. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and let's get into the unboxing. So here we are. We're now into the unboxing. So first off, just overall feelings and impressions. This is not wrapped like the headphones that we had here from them. But I am a little bit excited just to see, because they do say that it is extra bass, and I'm a little interested to see how that sounds. So first off, we'll just open this up, and let's see what we got. So we've got the headphones here. They actually look pretty nice. Yeah, nice solid metal on the sides. I like that a lot. Let's see what we got here. We've got a nice wire coming out. I think that's rubber buttons on the side, and then a balanced option, which I think is probably where they decided to throw the battery. But I think that's a good idea, just to keep things balanced, and I'm not complaining about it. It's smart design. Got a nice logo on the side there, CloudFox, and then we've got the just metal earbuds. I'm a big fan of different kinds of plastics or whatever, and they have used some plastic here and some plastic here, which honestly I would say is probably, out of the plastic that I've felt before, it's probably somewhere around a 4 out of 10 just on the feeling on it. But I mean, it's not really a big deal, because you're not really gonna, it looks fine, and it just about feels is really what it's about. But I mean, it does feel not as cheap as I would expect, and it does feel right about where the price is, so I'm not complaining there. So these are magnetic, and so you have some nice magnets in there that do some pretty good, pretty strong magnets that I don't think will be coming apart. Let's see, what else do we have in here. So we've got a little carrying case, and let's see what we got in here. So we've got a charger, and then we've also got some different tips, or some different earbuds, I guess earpieces to put on the earbuds whenever you want to change them. Magnets, as I said, pretty strong. I mean, I would be a little concerned about stuff getting scratched up on the sides, because especially when people are going to be seeing that. But I mean, overall, it does look like there's plenty of length in between these two, that it won't be a problem. So let's just see what else we got. So we got instructions here. I really do like the carrying case, because that's pretty nice that they'd actually do that. And it's technically called the Bluetooth headset. I think we'll go with earbuds, because most of you are going to be watching for that. So basically, as you can see, these are, I'm curious where the microphone is on this, because if they've said this is a headset, there's got to be a microphone somewhere, and there it is right there, actually 2 of them, which is actually a really good design as well. I'm liking the design, because if you have a microphone here, it's not necessarily the best, so I like the design on that. And then I like the carrying case. The carrying case is actually a pretty nice design as well. Like, it's actually pretty nice quality. So I'm not, concerned about that. You can carry everything, and I'm pretty sure you can fit these in there pretty easily along with everything you need, so I'm not too concerned. We'll just test that for a second, and just throw everything in there just so we can see what it, how well the carrying case holds up. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put these on and see what they sound like, and give a first impressions and such, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, everything fits fine. I'm not worried about that. Everything was planned pretty well. But yeah, that's nice to have the carrying case. So I'm going to go put these on, charge them, get all that stuff done, and then we'll come back and listen to them and see what they sound like. Okay, here we are, all charged and ready to go, and basically now we're going to go do some sound testing on this. So what we've done in the past is we've always had different models, different companies, things like that, to go through and test the headphones of each of those, just to get sound quality and so you know what they sound like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in right now, where we'll turn them on and test them. So one of the biggest things I like about just that these are really well symmetrically designed, so that everything is evenly distributed and you don't have any weight issues, because I know some will have like a big control panel on the side, and it'll weigh it down, and then you'll have off-center. So they did a really good job with that. So I'm going to put it in now, and I'm going to go through and see if I can get on and connect to it, and then I'm going to play some music. See what we got here. So I've got some music going, and I'm going to turn to the heavily Turn to the music that's heavily bass and start blasting. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any issues with this at all. The bass is definitely the same. Definitely a higher bass than is on this or even this. So if I were to give a rating, because I like to compare stuff to similar stuff out there, I usually rate things from 1 to 10 on each category. So based on this, there's a bunch of different products here. This doesn't count. So this was the Tozo T8. This actually has a surprisingly good bass as well, but it's probably only around a 6 or a 7 on the scale. This I'd say is probably 9. It is definitely the most heavily has the most bass for any type of product that you're putting in your ears, and not speakers, of course, because I mean a good car speaker will always be much better bass. But then of course these probably come in right around I'd say a 5. So it really does depend on exactly on like what you're doing. These are probably about equal, if not a little bit more in bass in terms of the Tozo. But it really just does come down to what you're kind of going for, because these are the 3 common options nowadays for wireless headphones out there right now. You've got headphones that go over your ears. You got like the fully wireless earbuds, and then you've got just to pop these off, you guys can see that. You've got the fully wireless ones, and then we've got these CloudFox H4 headphones that are pretty much the same thing as well. So it really does depend on style as well. It is bass boosted. It is probably some of the best stuff that I've heard just in that. Now obviously these have better treble. These are just bass, and the treble is okay. I'd probably say like a 3 out of 10. This is probably most evenly balanced, probably 7s across the board, and this is probably bass boosted as a 9, and around a 7 is on the treble as well, which is really surprising for the quality and stuff. And it all feels pretty strong and sturdy. As I said though, for the cord though, it does kind of pop up a little bit. It does feel a little bit long, but I mean, it's not a problem that I would consider something major. I just say the cord is a little bit longer for me, but I think a longer cord is better when you're selling stuff to a large group of people. But that's going to wrap it up for today's review, and as always, thank you very much for watching. We're going to be unboxing and building a gaming computer, $600. I've actually got some of the boxes already showing up. We got the case back there. I'll be unboxing that maybe tomorrow. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.